have realized a few years ago. It has been and will continue to be a focal point in the growth and development of our football program and our entire athletic program for many years to come. It is now my great honor to introduce the president of Lamar University, Dr. Jimmy Simmons.
Thank you so much, Jason. When I became president, I don't want to tell you how many years ago, but I said that the whole theme of my presidency was their strength in community. And this is a great example of that strength. This gathering here today is to celebrate a wonderful gift from someone who did not go to Lamar University, but lives in this community. And again, that makes it very, very special to us. Welcome to all of our guests. As we start at the other end of this big complex, we have the Montaigne Center, aptly named after our Regent, David Montaigne's father. Welcome here, Regent Montaigne. Thank you for being here. Then we come to Provost Humphrey Stadium. Then we walk down on Bud Leonard Field. And then we come here to this wonderful complex that we're here today to dedicate. And in recognition of the generosity of Charlene and Robin Dauphin, and in memory of the great Chief Dauphin, I'm proud to dedicate this facility as the Dauphin Athletic Complex. I want to say a little bit about you before we continue. I'm sorry. Charlene's very modest, and Robin is, but they have been wonderful friends to this university, as I said. This is a $2 million donation to this university, and I'm so happy to say that this raises our $100 million campaign total to $88 million. We have now raised $88 million. The Dauphin name will be forever associated with Lamar University. And what a wonderful legacy for a family that has given so much to this community. They are dedicated Lamar Cardinal fans now. I think you even have a special place that the coach has set up for you in his office where you watched every game. And we expect to see you there every Saturday that we're in town, and you might travel with us too. And I might also add that in addition to having the name on the front of the complex, as soon as the letters are ready, they will be posted on the back of the complex. So you'll be able to see from the football field itself the Dauphin Athletic Complex. The years ago, and I don't want to say years ago, but some time ago, Charlene was a Kilgore Rangerette.
All right.
Her husband played football at Kilgore College, and he was Tyler. I'm sorry. Well, how were you a Kilgore Rangerette? He was a Tyler.
The Patchy Bells were ugly. He wanted to be a Kilgore Rangerette. Go, Miss
Don't publish
Dauphin.
that.
Yes, we can. We can publish that.
Of course, she was a student of the great Leonard Hayden in those wonderful days with Kilgore. Even today, it's still the model, the icon. And I understand y'all met there, and he later continued his education at West Texas State, and that's now called, I think, Texas A&M Commerce. His coaching career brought him to Silsbee. And I just like, if you're from Silsbee, raise your hand today. Okay. How do you like that? Oh, that's great. And what a fortunate move that was for those of us here in Southeast Texas. And if you don't know Charlene, I want to tell you, she's smart, she's savvy, and she's straightforward. She will not hesitate to tell you exactly what she thinks, but I want to tell you, again, It's been a wonderful relationship with you, Coach Woodard, and the entire staff, and again, we're so appreciative. Finally, when Chief left coaching, he worked very hard to make his company a success, and that was Texas Home Health. And at one time, they had 12,000 employees in over 30 offices across Texas. And Lamar is just one of the beneficiaries of their wonderful philanthropy. They've also helped so many other charities. I see Regina Rogers here. Regina certainly can attest to that. You know that the Dauphin Cancer Screening and Prevention Center was established here in Beaumont, and she works very hard to support the Gift of Life program. She served on the Board of Visitors for MD Anderson Hospital, and of course she's continued to support education. The Silsbee High School, I think they have their field house named after Chief Dauphin, the Chief Dauphin Silsbee Tiger Field House, because of your family's generosity. And now we get to put her name on one of our crown jewels, our wonderful athletic complex. And let's start with this homecoming game. First of all, I want to invite everybody in here to come Saturday. Coach, I've already guaranteed a win, so I don't know if I can back that up or not. But they asked me to make a prediction, and I wasn't going to make the other prediction. So we're really excited about that. But again, it's get your game, it's get your red on this Saturday, and I want you to all come out and get your red on and watch our.
And I'm so, Lord have mercy, we can have steak then, can't we? But I met Charlene, and right off the bat, she let me know she was a Kilgore College Rangerette, and let her know I was a Kilgore College Ranger. And the only knock I can find on her, she married a Tyler Apache. I don't know how that happened. But, her husband, Stud McGallion, played together at Tyler, and went on to East Texas and played with my head coach, Jim Miller, who you met last year. So we had a lot of ties and got to know one another. And the thing that makes it very special for me, anytime you get a gift of this donation, of this size, it's great. But to know it's coming from a dear friend of mine and our family, it just makes it very special. On behalf of me and Penny and my family, Charlene, I want to say thank you for everything you've done for us and what you've done for Lamar University. At this time, come forward, we have something to do.
Thank you, Coach. Coach, did you pick that up? It's heavy. Thank you. This is an original sculpture by David Cargill. He's made for very special donors, and we want you to have this. It's a small token of our appreciation from Lamar University, Charlie. I know that you'll display this in your home, and if you've ever been to her home, she has wonderful memorabilia, and we hope this will add to that. I thank all of you for being here today. Again, this is a great day in our history. And Ray, again, I want to tell you how much we appreciate all you've done for this football program. And I have to tell you, we are going to win Saturday. But thank you so much for being here. And if you have any, if the press would like to stay, we'd like for the family and friends to stay for some pictures when this is over. But thank you very much for being here. Well, wait a minute. Would you say something?
A lot of my Silsbee friends here, and thank you all for coming. I don't get to see you very much, for the road to drive, all that stuff. And I have to tell you, my relationship with Ray Woodard has been such a sweet relationship. He kind of treats me like he does his mom, and that's a good thing. All I had was this little gal, no boys, just girls. But it's so good to see all of you here, and thank you for getting out at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's my nap time. And I would like with Tracy and Michelle, y'all can come on in so everybody can see. Come on in. I'm not going to tell you at all where I took him the other night. Because that would hurt both of our reputations. But I think he found out that, oh my gosh, he is still so popular with everybody, and I'm still working on things with Mama to get him singing. I'd have had him singing today if I didn't think I was going to have to go to war with Mama. Thank you for coming.
I can sing, I just can't leave town to do it.
I don't know that I object too much with Michelle on that. But thank all of you for coming. It has been a fun project. I don't go to things that are not fun. I see my really good buddy Larry Tidwell over here. I was at something not too long ago. And
you're a good dancer.
Right, well, right. Jimmy knows that because I studied under Leonard Hayden, the guy that he was talking about. But nobody was dancing. We went to Ray's birthday party and everybody was sitting around, and finally me with my big mouth, you know, went over and drug him on. I said, "Do you dance, Larry?" And he said, "Yeah." Well, he was a heck of a good dancer. So we showed off, and all those young people, you know, what's wrong with you young people that don't know how to dance? That's a fact. So, thank you so much. It's one little story I feel like I have to tell. Jimmy wanted to tell it, but dang if I was going to let him because it was going to be worse, I know. Him and Ray were coming out to visit me, and I was excited. I was running around pooping everything up and getting it nice because Jimmy had never been there. I really didn't care much about Ray. Here I've got the president of Lamar coming out, big stuff here. So, boy, I was really, well, I got over, I've got this big cabinet, and I don't know what I was doing, but I either lost my balance and fell. This was 5 minutes before he got there. I fell, and the back of my, and can you hear me without it? My nose right here got cut. So I met the president of Lamar at the door with a whitewash rag full of blood from my cut nose. So that's how I greeted him. But being so sweet, he got on the phone and called a doctor, and we went down and I got fixed up. So.
We were afraid you were going to say we beat it out of you.
That was the story. They came out and I told them, well, no, I'm not going to give y'all any money. I didn't go to school at Lamar. Why would I want to give you any money? That was going to be my story. And they beat the hell out of me. So I gave them the 2 pictures. Thank you for coming. There's so many people here that I know and I love, and I know some of them that are here. It was probably very difficult for you to get here, especially my CPA, who never leaves his office. You thought I wasn't going to notice you. I did. Thanks all of you for being here, and I see Jan peeking around back there that used to work for me and I loved and was raised down the street from me, Jan Hallmark now. So thank all of you for coming, and of course I love my Tracy and Michelle. They're just like my little baby. So thanks for coming. Maybe we'll have another one next year, but it's
Thank you so much, Darlene. Ray said maybe we could beat more out of her next time. Thanks to our ambassadors. We very much appreciate you being here to greet. I saw some of our Enzo Angels here too, but thank you all for being here. We're going to have a tour of this facility for anyone that wants to see This is a fantastic facility, and you need to take advantage of this tour, and we have refreshments in the lobby. Anything else? Okay, thank you very much for being here today.